Welcome. This is the Dynasty Lunch Hour here at the Dynasty Pylon Show. Coming in at you at your lunch hour, in your lunch hour. And if you're working, watching us, awesome. If not, and you're on your lunch hour, even better. Thursday night football. We got 49ers traveling to the Tennessee Titans. Wow. What do you think on this? I don't even know who's going to win. I think
I
Niners.
don't know what to think.
But we don't. I can't. At this point, I don't know anymore.
Which 49ers team are we going to get? Which Tennessee Titans team are we going to get? No one knows.
I've seen horrible teams beat really great teams, and I'm still confused. Am I liking it? Yes. Do I love it? No. It's weird. I'm in a glass case of emotions, and I need to get that on a soundboard.
I feel like this has been a weird season because I feel like usually towards this point in the season, you kind of have an idea for like who's going to be good, who's going to be not good, and you can kind of pick games. But when you have like the Lions beating the Cardinals last week, I'm like, I don't know who to pick anymore.
And what's weird? It's come down to like people that go on those fantasy line or the gambling websites now with like the million that just came out this year.
Yeah.
Picking the lineups and parlaying the winners is probably, I don't think anybody's hit.
Well, that's gonna be a hard thing to do. Yeah,
I mean, I'm pretty sure someone has, but
hard enough to pick one game, let alone five.
It's gotta be. It's crazy because I haven't been able to parlay any. I know that if you've ever parlayed any of the 16 games and you hit them all correct, like the amount on it is ridiculously insane.
I'd imagine.
Oh yeah, especially towards the beginning of the week because nobody really knows, or the beginning of the season. So it's really interesting to see. I think if you'd put $1 on each game, you'd still come out with like $1,600 if you parlayed some of them. Yeah, it was insane. So, but this is our first year in Arizona doing it, so we all became. Not only are we alcoholics in this state, as I've learned traveling in my days of traveling, we are also gamblers now. Everyone I look
good combination.
Yeah, horrible combination. Everyone's like, oh yeah, I've done it. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm like, oh, that's great. But the only reason I say we're Arizona's alcoholic state is I've traveled to different states, and we're one of the states that still sell like hard liquor in the Walmarts or Targets, and it's weird.
Oh yeah, no,
I get it's weird to other states that we do that. I'm like,
but not only that. So not only do our grocery stores do that, but we still have just as many liquor stores as the next place.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's like, you travel to Tennessee, they have a Bible Belt. You're not gonna see that there.
No, most places, like I think Colorado, they don't have liquor.
No, you have to go to like Maryland, ABC liquor place types things.
I know Maryland, like to get the hard stuff, you have to like. It's crazy.
Yeah. So
even worse is down the street from me. There's a drive-through liquor place. It's great.
Oh, those are the best.
You don't even need to get out of your car. Just keep the party going.
Or just get drizzly. not. Oh, that should be a good one. We should try. I should email them, see if we get that on the show. Drizzly. But yeah. Anyways, so go ahead. What do you got today, Mark?
Breaking news. Pro Bowl running back Dalvin Cook to the COVID-19 list. Now, it doesn't say if he tested positive or if it's like close proximity to someone who did. But it looks like he's not likely to play this Sunday. So that sucks if you have Dalvin Cook in your playoff matchup, whether it's the finals or the semis that are going on right now.
Yeah, let me put that dude.
Yeah, that's a pretty big blow. That's a guy who can easily get 20 points without trying. So
I mean, I think that majority of people should already have Alexander Madison. because he's been playing a pretty
Is
substantial
he back?
amount.
Because he was also on the COVID list.
Oh, I did not look at that. I did not see it.
Yeah. And I don't know like vaccination status of either of them. But I know if you're not vaccinated, it's mandatory 10 days before you can even get tested to come back.
Right. So I know, like, for instance, we got Cole Beasley, who's also out, who's probably more than likely on people's rosters. Austin Eckler.
Oh, that's another one, yeah.
But is he vaccinated? I don't. I know he's done for this week.
He is vaccinated. Oh no, wait. I don't know. Actually, I have him on a team.
You seem really certain about that.
I did, but then I was like, I don't know, because I have him in my family league, and he keeps telling me I can put him in the reserve slot, and I'm like, I don't have one of those.
I saw that. I saw that. What's going on? Apparently, I'm getting a phone call right now.
Okay, this says he's day to day, which suggests that he's vaccinated, and therefore it has a chance to play on Sunday.
Well, hey, there you go.
Suggests, there's no confirmation, but
I still don't think he does.
Oh, Braden, just come on the show already, man.
What is going on with my phone right now? Madison's
Eckler is vaccinated, so I was right. Okay, I was confident. Yeah, he's vaccinated.
Yeah.
And then Madison's on track to serve as Minnesota's lead back Sunday against the Rams after Dalvin Cook was placed on the reserve COVID list. But do you trust Madison against the Rams defense?
He's been doing a lot better than he has last couple seasons.
So, yeah. As of right now, he's on the COVID, but I heard there's potential. But, I mean, the same thing was said about Chubb, and he didn't make it. So, not holding my breath.
I don't know. It's a safe play if you want to get Eckler or not. I'm sorry, Justin Jackson in there. Maybe I wouldn't say Joshua Kelly, maybe, but he's probably going to be. He's like the RB3 there. But if you get Justin Jackson, maybe potentially be a good backup there just in case.
Joshua Jackson.
How did I say Justin?
Yeah.
No, it's Joshua Kelly and Justin Jackson.
Oh, you know me. I like to combine names.
Yeah, I know you. You like to make up
Travis Henry. See, happens all the time, man. That's what I do.
Yeah, Justin Jackson. Don't question me.
Justin Herbert.
No, so today we have Niners and Tennessee. Tennessee is ranked 31st against receivers.
Nice.
So yeah.
Taboo.
Yeah, exactly.
Ayuk.
Yes. You can all up in this place. Kittle should have a fantastic day today.
Kittle. Yeah, unfortunately.
Apparently, AJ Brown is looking like he's going to play today. Still no word on that yet, but Julio Jones is cleared to play and looks like he's going to play. So, he'll probably give you 2 good quarters, and then his hamstring will go out again. It's just the truth. No. So, I mean, do you trust
Hammies this year, man? Hammies have just been all over the place this year. Well, taking out all kinds of people.
Well, that's Julio hamstring Jones for you, though.
No, I know, but D-Hop missed like 4 games because of a hammy. Who else just?
I don't know. Those are the only 2 I know of.
There was another one that just went out with it. Oh, Evans, hammy.
Mike
Evans, really? Yeah, that's why he left the game, and he's questionable. He gets a hamstring.
Oh, and so so that was one of the games I want to talk about. So now that you brought it up, Antonio Brown is going to be the number 1 receiver there.
It's just weird considering like 2 weeks ago, Arians was talking about cutting him. It's amazing how fast that switched. Oh, we don't have anybody else. You're still playing, bud. Come back.
Is he going to be a bad choice? No, I don't think so. He's
still questionable though. He's still questionable with his.
I think he plays. What are you going to do? Who's next? Who's next in line? Is Scotty Miller there?
Yeah, but if he has no explosion and then Fournette was also a hamstring.
There you go. Ronald Jones,
man.
Look, Tom
No,
Brady's going to have a
ankles
interesting day.
for receivers though, I think are pretty significant injuries though, because like they can't get any explosion into their routes, and they're probably easier to cover by corners.
It's more significant to running backs. Once the running
Just
back
ask
has an ankle
Barkley.
injury,
Just
they're
ask
just done.
Barkley. He knows all about that.
Oh, well, him and Sanders, yeah. They're just done. Like once they get an ankle injury as a running back, you're not gonna play next week. Like that's just 100%. There's too much movement. I would say they would plant their feet more and harder into the ground than they would a receiver. But it's just the way it is. So I feel like it's going to be a difficult day for the Bucks.
I think it's harder for like cutback running backs, but I think if you're like a guy who like just bowls up the middle, I think it's a little easier to deal with.
Well, yeah, because you just go forward, you fall forward. Like Jonathan Taylor's just going to
tape
go
it
forward.
Up. Just tape it up, run down the middle.
Yeah, but then if you got like someone who's like Swift or
I get it. Cut back. Got to put the pressure on the. I bet.
So again, it's going to be a difficult day offensively for the Bucks. Is Gronk in? I have not looked into that.
I think so.
I don't have him anywhere, so he's like one of those guys.
My opponent in the semis is starting him right now.
Okay. Well then I guess he's playing. It's going to be Gronk all day and Antonio Brown all day. I actually don't. I should. Let's see. So team wise, I think you have Ronald Jones, Mike Evans, who's done, Antonio Brown. Oh, Tyler Johnson is going to be relevant. Rob's going to be relevant. We'll probably see a little bit more OJ Howard today, or not today, but game day Sunday. But it's going to be difficult. And what's up? Glad you could join us. We were just mentioning about difficult it's going to be for the Bucks, and now I'm excited, and I think I'm going to put Panthers defense in. I really think so. I don't think that Antonio Brown's going to be the one guy that can do it.
Why does Bruce Arians hate Jones so much?
Why does he hate rookies so much? I don't know.
He was putting a rookie running back in over Jones when Fournette got hurt.
I don't know. Are you talking about Keyshawn Vaughn?
Yeah.
He's a sophomore now.
Oh, is he a sophomore? Okay.
He just never played him last year.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like,
why?
Leonard Fournette got hurt, and Jones had 6 carries.
Well, it makes no sense that Le'Veon Bell is there now.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like, why is Le'Veon Bell even like the dude's done? Don't they have Giovanni Bernard there too?
Yeah, he's hurt though.
Oh, geez.
They were saying it during the broadcast of the Saints and Bucks game, how much the Bucks miss him.
Well, and you know what? I think I owe since the Nerd Huddle's watching, and we know who's behind that computer. I owe him an apology, and I guess the entire Nerd Huddle. I guess I probably don't hate Joe Mixon as much as I should. I think that I hate Giovanni Bernard for making Joe Mixon benchable last season.
Yeah.
Because I think Gio was the reason why he got more reps than Joe Mixon. So when Joe Mixon did play, he ended up getting hurt. So I don't know. I blame Gio. I still blame that's what I'm switching to. Not so much hate of a Joe Mixon.
Hatred's going to Gio.
I think it is. I think it is. The past couple seasons, it's been I've gotten Joe Mixon and I've hated Joe Mixon, and then I realized the reason I think I've hated him is because Gio Bernard was there. Now that Gio Bernard is gone, Joe Mixon's relevant. It just makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know, but hey, that's how I feel. I hate them both. How about that? Throw them away both. So Braden said Gio is on IR. So look, that's probably why they're bringing Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah.
And thank you, Braden. So, yeah, dude, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what offensively, I think it's going to be a struggle, and Carolina is not an easy defense.
No, it's not.
Unless you're Josh Allen. So, and no, that's true, but don't worry that this Mixon train doesn't last into year. Yeah, he'll get hurt again mid-season next year, probably. More than likely. I mean, didn't he get hurt already, like last week or something like that?
Oh, we got a help question. Which defense? Pats, Eagles, Kansas City, Chargers are there too. So the Eagles are playing the Giants. Probably not horrible.
All right. And Kansas City. Let me finally put my things up that I purposely put up for a reason.
Chargers are playing the Texans.
Yes, and Kansas City has Pittsburgh.
Kansas City has Pittsburgh.
I would say Chargers.
And the Patriots have the Bills, right?
Yeah. If you're starting the Bills, I'd be a little worried. And here's the thing. If you're a Josh Allen owner, you're going to be worried. If you're a Patriots owner, you're going to be a little bit worried. If you're Diggs or Davis owner, you're going to be a little bit worried. That game might be really, really good and it's points galore, or it might be really, really low. And that's the risk you're going to take. You don't feel comfortable putting Josh Allen against the number one defense. You don't feel comfortable putting the number one defense against Josh Allen. Josh Allen has proved me wrong last couple seasons.
Well, just look what he did against the Buccaneers. Defense.
I know. And that was the week where he just blew up, man. But that's Josh Allen for you.
But I also think this game's going to be a lot different than the first one because, like I said earlier, there's not going to be 60-mile-an-hour winds.
Right.
Mac Jones is going to actually throw the ball. So, I don't know. I just think it'll be. But like you said, there's still the possibility it could still be Allen. Like 6-3 final score.
It's Josh Allen, right? You got to give it to him. I think he's still going to be fantasy relevant. All right. And regardless of the fact, I don't think you're going to bench him.
You've been benching him for like 4 weeks now.
Okay. 3 weeks, and I have a solid reason because I had Dak against Washington's defense. And
didn't even get 20 points. Didn't get 20 points. That was
2 weeks, my friend, not 4 weeks. Okay. Do not over exaggerate that.
And how many points did Allen get?
20
in
something.
Those 2 weeks.
20 something. 40.
Who would have made the playoffs if you played Allen?
Who would have made playoffs had I just had the head-to-head rule in there?
Yeah, you still would have lost first round anyway. So
I know. Steven only had like 85 points.
Oh, you would have barely beat him.
Yeah, I would have been moving on, and then I would have lost to Justin again.
Yeah, right.
Full circle, and you would have ended up at 6th spot. Whatever.
I would have beaten my opponent though. I would have beaten Colts luck. So
yes. All right. So Chargers against the trash Houston teams. I'm facing the number 1 seed, and we're all evenly matched. Projected is stupid at 135 point. I'm not even reading why because I hate projections. So, and that's barely by a point. And so defense might be my savior. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I've said this a couple weeks now. This is the time where people start looking at defenses. If you're looking at your defensive now, like you should be like this is crucial time. You should have already stacked another defense 2 weeks ago. Defense has now become more relevant where most people just leave a defense and just set it and forget it. And then they realize, okay, they're bad. Maybe I should switch it up around week 6 or 9. That's what a lot of people do. But now you're in the fact that, okay, now you're in the playoffs and now you're like, if you don't have one of the top 10, like it's going to be difficult. Especially the matchups. Like I like to have 2 defenses coming into the playoffs, so you can fluctuate who you're going to play against. I said this a couple weeks ago. Dallas defense is going to be one of the greatest coming in. Now it's unfortunate that their offense isn't doing as great, which is really weird because it's swapped. And then Tink says I got 3 defenses. But I like that Chargers defense on free agency. So do I risk picking them up? Well, yeah. I mean, it depends on who you have. Who are your other 3 defenses? I do like the Chargers against Houston. I don't think Duke Johnson does what he did again last week. And even no, there's no way. Why are you doing this? Just ask. You're on the freaking show. So stupid.
Giving us comments, man.
Did you like it at least? Did you like the video?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. I haven't done that yet. I typically don't even do it because I'm too busy here. Colts against the Cards or Packers against the Bears?
The Bears.
Colts.
Really? You still go Colts? Oh, you're just reading
the
again.
Packers against the Bears. I'm gonna go Packers here. I think the biggest issue that the Bears had is the O-line.
I'm a freaking idiot. The Packers aren't playing the Bears. Are they?
I don't know. You asked the question.
They already played the Bears twice. Man, I'm an idiot.
Well,
they're playing.
Why are you wasting everybody's time? You're wasting our time and the three people
I don't know
that
who
are
they're
watching.
playing anymore. What's the schedule? I can't see it.
Let me get your comment out. The
Browns.
Thank
they're
you.
Playing the Browns. I knew it wasn't the Bears. They already played them twice.
Yeah, you asked the question.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. What can I tell you?
The Browns are playing Seattle. So the Browns are playing Seattle.
No, Browns are playing Green Bay.
The Browns?
Yeah, you just had it up.
I meant Chicago. No, I said the Bears is playing Seattle.
No, you said the Browns are playing Seattle.
I said Bears.
No, you said Browns.
I know what I said.
You know what you meant, but it's not what you said.
What?
It's Packers and the Browns. That's what I meant. Browns. The Browns.
Yeah, Christmas Day. He should know. His
wife is a Browns fan, yeah.
Yes, very much so.
As soon as you read it out, I was like, it's not the Bears. I'm an idiot. Go back and edit my comment.
So are you still so does this mean you have the Packers?
I have the Packers and the Colts defense, yes.
I'd go Packers.
Still going Packers.
Well, is Mayfield playing? Does it matter if Mayfield's playing this year? Because he's not the Baker that we've seen.
The only thing I worry about is Chubb going like 60-yard run.
That's true. But then you could go Colts against the Cards, and we all saw what the Lions did. I don't know. I don't know how to do this, buddy. Yeah, that's my first day. Look, I'm going to say Packers, though. But yeah. And sorry, my other three defenses are Pats, Eagles, and KC. Okay, well, that makes sense to... Did he ask?
Well, that's what he asked. Yeah, that's what he asked.
Okay. No, that's right. So I don't even know why I asked. That's my fault for asking.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, that was your fault.
Well, hold on. I asked it, and you didn't even correct me. You should have said he has
this. I was too busy putting my question in. That was stupid. So
wasting my time, and we lost someone thanks to you. And no, I'd go Chargers.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Chargers for that one too.
Yeah, Davis Mills or whoever is playing that.
It's all right. I'm never gonna live this down. Don't watch.
What?
Braden's gonna bring it up every time we see each other now.
That you chose the Packers?
No, that you. Oh, remember when the U.S. said the Packers were playing the Bears 3 times?
I feel like Braden brings up shit just to mess with us, which is fine.
No, it's fine. No,
I like the guy.
It's all good.
And this is why he's our number 3. Whenever he decides to
not draw cars all the time.
Well, I mean, the thing is, he's busy. He's a busy guy.
He
still makes every show, and he still updates us with everything that we need here at last moment, because he's behind his miniaturized phone computer. My bad. And gives us what we need. So thank you, Braden. You're a valuable part. Whenever you get some time to go on camera, please let us know, and please jump on. Maybe we'll have more time in the summer, because I think we're going to do a lot more trivia games that I have planned during that time. And we will see a lot of the Get Right guys during that time as well. Tank, I know, loves those games. I haven't even told him what we're gonna do. It's not the regular trivia games that we're talking Wheel of Fortune style, Kahoot style, and another game that I forgot the name of, but I'm gonna probably do it. So and then the viewers can do it too, especially Kahoot. Is there gonna be a prize? I'm not too sure. I don't think so. We're not making that much money yet. So you get bragging rights. I'll have your name on the title for the following episode saying you're the winner and you're cool as hell. How about that? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But as for now, I was thinking the same for Nerd Huddle with Kahoot. Yeah, Kahoot's great. I don't even know why I didn't think about this earlier, because I mean, like my college classroom, like my professors use it all the time when it comes to quiz, like prepping into the week. Mm-hmm. So I don't know why I didn't think about Kahoot before. So yeah. Anyways, what other game do you kind of like here?
Let me see. What do we got? Man,
well, I'm actually kind of interested in looking what the Jags, if the Jags beat the Jets and then end up in the third ranks rather than the second ranks. Because didn't they lose, or they won? No, they lost to Houston, right? Was last week? The Jags lose to Houston last week?
Yes.
So which puts Houston at number 1, I believe. And then the Jags at number 2. No, sorry. Jags Detroit's at 1, Detroit number 2, Houston Jets. And the Giants at 5th.
Yeah, the Houston Jets.
Houston
my favorite team.
You know what I meant. Houston, then Jets.
I'm just messing with you.
You know what I meant. But over the weekend, so since we're getting into college now, Aiden Hutchinson has established himself as the new number 1 overall pick, which is weird because you and I, before this weekend, we had Kayvon Thibodeau. So, I mean, either one's still good, but that's our IDP Wednesdays rookie prospects. We're doing defensive guys as of now, but yeah, Aiden Hutchinson, and I don't think he got the Heisman, did he? They gave it to Bryce.
No, Bryce Young. Yeah, sucks. They weren't gonna give it to a defensive end. Come on, no.
Well, I mean, that'd be kind of cool. But
I'm not gonna lie. I think it would be. It's only happened one time.
Yeah, it's always a QB,
and that's only because I think he was returning kicks. Charles Woodson, 1998.
Yeah,
quarterback.
It's still stupid. I think they should have give a certain leeway because it's always the QB, man. I'm tired of QBs.
Or at least have a defensive Heisman award or something.
They should.
The top
they should make
defensive guys.
Something.
Yeah. Because I know they have like the individual positions, like best defense gets this trophy, or best defensive lineman gets this trophy, best linebacker, best corner.
Right.
So just do one where it's like the best defensive player in the nation. Here you go.
Right. So, what do you think about your Washington football facing the boys?
Yeah, that's happening.
That's all?
No, we're probably gonna lose.
I mean, isn't Heineke? I thought I saw.
He got activated today. Yeah.
So, is that a little bit of hope?
A little bit. I think it'll be close. I don't think Dallas will blow us out.
Gilbert lighting it up.
I heard we're gonna bring our own benches.
That they should. They just should.
We brought our own benches to Philly.
Well, because Dallas did that to Washington.
It's supposed to be a thing now. Yeah.
So why not?
Apparently the Giants said that, or somebody said they weren't heated. So Dallas is like, we're going to bring our own heated ones.
Oh, I thought, no, okay. The way you phrase that, I thought they were heated, like as in mad. Because they were
no, the benches, like, so I guess it's cold there and they don't supply heated stuff on the visitor side.
Oh, that's messed up. That's messed. I mean, is that a strategic way to?
But I think Philly does the same thing, so that's why we brought our own. Oh, Seattle told Dallas because Seattle was there the week before.
There, yeah. I just think it's funny. If Washington does, I mean, I don't think that Dallas would do that though. I mean, they're inside, so it's a dome, so I don't. Why would they bring?
Nah, I just thought it was funny. Oh,
No,
you
I know.
brought your own. We're gonna bring our own.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they're inside, so. So, real quick, I think Buffalo and New England's going to be an interesting game to watch. Jags and Jets is going to be definitely a game to watch. The Giants and Philly, I mean, still no Daniel Jones because of the neck injury. So, definitely that should be interesting. Is Jake Fromm playing or is it Mike Glennon?
I heard they might be rolling out with Jake Fromm.
So,
Jake Fromm, State Farm. Where's his commercials? It's literally right there, man.
We'll see how that one goes. Let's see, Chicago and Seattle. Wow. Seattle?
How about Denver and the Raiders with no Teddy Bridgewater?
I don't know. Who do you think in between Chicago and Seattle? I think Seattle.
Yeah, I think Seattle will do. I think it'll be a lower scoring game, but
God, that one's hard. That one's hard to pick.
I think Seattle will still pull it out.
I don't know. Chicago's defense is pretty good.
They're little Seattle winning that.
That's because you hate the Bears as much as I hate my Falcons. So I don't know, man. I really don't know. That's going to be a close one. Casey's taking over Pittsburgh easy, I think. Las Vegas and Denver. Is that the one you were just saying right now? Who'd you say who was going to take that?
Oh, I said it's going to be interesting because there's no Teddy Bridgewater, so it's going to be Drew Lock.
Drew Lock, yeah. I think it might be Vegas. I don't think that offense is anywhere near as what we thought.
I think it's going to be another low-scoring game.
Probably. Kickers galore, maybe.
Yeah.
I think Dallas is going to beat Washington. And
I picked up Carlson in the Nerd Huddle, so I'm hoping for kickers galore.
Hey, he's a good kicker to have. I'm surprised he was there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a little jealous.
I'm like, get out of here.
I'm a little jealous he was there. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I was like, playing the Broncos? Oh, they're not going to get in the end zone, but field goals.
Yeah. And then, so we got New Orleans Saints hosting Miami Dolphins.
Oh, my game is Sunday night, too. Oh, exciting.
So, yeah, there you go. I think that should be an easy one for the Saints to get.
So we're hanging out at Kimmy's again, right? Good luck, Charm.
I mean, we could try, yeah.
Hey, help me win last week. Hey, did you see both my tight ends made the Pro Bowl?
So you tell Braden I was pissed. I wasn't pissed. I was just like surprised. I was sitting there like, what?
I corrected it.
What is happening right now? I'm sitting there laughing
it's
like
Mark Andrews all day.
Just watching Mark Andrews just go off. I'm like, what?
Well, it didn't help that before the game started, you're like, why are you starting Andrews?
I said that?
Yeah, and then I pointed out, I was like, he had 17.5 points the week before with Huntley at quarterback.
I said that.
Yeah, you asked me, because you said you're going to play. Well, maybe you didn't say it like that. You were like, you're really playing Mark Andrews with Huntley as quarterback? I think that's what you said.
That sounds a little bit better.
Yeah, I think that's
I don't think I would have like accused you or.
No, you're really starting Andrews with Huntley being the quarterback. Decision. And then I pulled up the sleeper app and I was like, well, they got 17.5. And that was after Lamar Jackson got hurt.
Right. You know what's funny? Mark Andrews is the highest tackler as of now in our IDP leagues. He's got like 4 tackles, I think, on the season.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I think. I haven't checked, but as of now, but I think it's funny that he
leads all offensive players in tackles.
I'm going to have to look into that. If not, Braden probably will. But I think I'll look into that. I think because there's been a few QBs who's had a couple of tackles there on there. So, all right. So we got. Let's start from the bottom up. We got So today we got San Francisco Titans. We kind of said already our pieces on that a little bit. We're taking San Francisco over Titans.
I still have no idea.
Okay. All right.
So back and forth on that game.
I think it's going to be 49ers offense that's going to probably take over. But then Titans defense every now and then shows up. So that one could be interesting to see. We said Packers over the Browns.
The Browns.
Yeah, Indy, I would say maybe. What are the Cardinals doing?
I don't know, but
What?
if you're going with Indy, you better hope Minnesota beats the Rams.
Hold on. Well, what worries me is they lose at home. Cardinals are playing here at home.
Yep. Well,
So that's a loss, right?
they already lost 3 at home, so
I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on with the Cards. I like so good, and then they're not injuries banging them up. Like, is Hopkins really the answer? Because I don't know. And this battle sucks here. Atlanta, Detroit. Clearly Detroit is the best freaking team in the NFL. So they'll probably be.
they are.
That, I mean, they went full circle. And if you don't know why I'm saying that, then earlier in the season
Braden. No.
Jonathan Taylor's about to have
happen.
55 fantasy points.
No, he's gonna get hurt, and then Himes is gonna have 50.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I have him. No, don't say
not
that.
like a major. It's just gonna be like a twisted ankle.
That would be great if he puts up 55. If he puts 55 points, that'd be great.
No.
I would love it. And then I would probably meet you in the playoffs for the nerd total. So at Tampa Bay, Carolina, we talked about it.
So even better for Jonathan Taylor to get hurt, so I don't have to worry about him next week either.
Why? Because you have Hines in your dynasty league?
No, I don't want to worry about playing Taylor next week either.
Oh, Jesus!
Get out of here, Taylor. Nobody, the Colts like you. I guess a lot of people like you.
Baltimore and Cincinnati. Who won that game last time they faced off?
I believe Cincinnati.
Was it Cincinnati?
I think so.
Do they do it again?
Good. I mean, Cincinnati's not as bad as they used to be.
I mean, they're 8-6. Both these teams are 8-6 right now. So I think Cincinnati might take over Baltimore. I don't know if Lamar's playing this week, right? So if Lamar's playing, it might change. But even Lamar was playing last time.
I was right. They killed him 41-17.
Right. The only difference is Logan Wilson's not there. So that defense isn't as like it's crazy how one person can change the whole outlook of that game. So that one should be an interesting game. Now I'm thinking about it. That's going to be added to my list of the 3 games that I want to watch. Bucks, Panthers, Bills, not New England, and now Baltimore and Cincinnati. And you got Chargers, who's probably more than likely going to stomp on Houston, and LA versus Minnesota. I think LA should win that. But again, you never know. Don't say that, Braden. I'm facing against JT this week.
See, yeah, I'm with you, Tank.
Boo, Braden. Boo. I am all JT this week. If he goes off, that would
thumbs downing that comment right now.
That would be great. Go off, JT. Establish yourself at the 101 pick next year. Because if not,
I think he already did. He could play. He don't have to play another down, and I think most people will be like, "Yeah, he's 101."
People aren't doubting that. Like, if people take Derrick Henry over JT next season, I'm gonna be very shocked.
I'm not arguing that fact, Braden. I know they suck.
Yeah, I like how I'm doing the comments here.
Oh, I tried, but every time I would try, we would double click it, so I gave up.
All right, I'm not touching my mouse on comments. I will be touching my mouse for like banners and whatnot, but I'm not. You're doing it. Last time you got fired because you showed all this other crap that wasn't supposed to be on.
Hey, you did that too the week before. I don't know why you're giving me crap.
That's because you. That's because you were.
Yours was way worse than mine.
No. You are wrong there, sir. You are very wrong there, sir. So, anyways, I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting week. It's semi-playoff rounds. IDP wise, it's looking like they're gonna rely on their defense. A lot of these teams are gonna rely on their defense. especially in your division. Cowboys are going to have to rely on their defense because the offense is not really doing anything. Washington has to rely on their defense because, again, offense isn't really doing anything. So that one's going to be interesting. I still do think that Cowboys come out of their slump and not perform the same way they did 2-3 weeks ago against Washington, because that was embarrassing. But if let's see, so who do we got? Jaguar. I was gonna say this. Jaguars playing. Who was it again? Oh yeah, Jets.
Jets.
If they beat the Jets,
Jets.
If they beat the Jets, I think this would push them to place number 3, giving Detroit the number 1 spot, with Houston going to the 3rd, with Jets being at 4 still. So, do you tank on purpose?
I was actually going to ask you that. I was like, at what point
I asked
do
you first.
Go? I was like, at what point do you go, should we win?
I don't know. I mean, even if you do win, okay, yeah, you lose out on Aiden Hutchinson, but Kayvon Thibodeau is still there.
Yeah.
I mean,
so are the other 2 guys we were talking about too.
Yeah. 3. Well, yeah, but they're not as good. But another guy, a corner that's coming out of LSU, we haven't talked about him yet, is Derek Stingley Jr. Pretty good corner. They could always pick him up too. So to make up for their trade that they did with Panthers and giving away Henderson. So they could go Derek Stingley Jr., which next week we will introduce him. He is the number 1 DB coming in next season in this class.
Or you can win a couple games and then you can get Jordan Davis. I know how much you like him.
No, that guy sucks. That guy's absolute trash. As a matter of fact, here's how he's trash. He is no longer on the top 5 list anymore.
Oh, thank God.
Let me check that again before I actually seal the stamp on that. Aiden Hutchinson moved up to 1. Kayvon Thibodeau is number 2. George Karlaftis is 3, which we talked about, and DeMarvin Leal, we talked about him, and number 4. And David Ojabo is number 5th. And Jordan Davis, who I mentioned before, the 6'6", 340 pounds. Yes, he's a giant teddy bear, and he moved himself into number 6. Thank God. 6 is still too high for this massive man who just sucks. He never got past the line. Once. Twice.
Yeah. For his size, too, you would think.
You would think he would just blow up the line.
Yeah.
He sucks. I don't know. But he moved himself to number 6 when it comes to D-line. So, anyways, good luck on your week, on week 16 in your playoff rounds, either if it's your first week of playoff rounds or your second week of playoff rounds. Hopefully everyone should be on their second week. If not, no worries. We will still be here for week 18, as we are here every week. And then we'll be here on Sunday. And if you need help on then, we'll be here for Sunday while all the Nerd Huddle gets together and we come and we just talk fantasy football. And that's all our shows. That needs to be updated. But
it's all good.
Yeah, that Thursday is now Wednesday after our show on Wednesdays, and maybe the face on there also needs to be changed to Brian's. Yes, I'm going to say that.
No, it's true. It's true.
If you're gone more than a month, I feel like you're saying things might be, I don't know. But I'll let the producer do that.
No, at this rate, the morning spike should be Dynasty Pylon's morning spike because it's like been me, you, and Tank every Sunday.
I don't know. Hey, look, man. Honestly, we're all busy. We all got issues.
No, I know. It's all
sicknesses and life and whatever. But we all somehow manage. The Nerd Huddle somehow manages to produce things out, content for you guys. But we're here almost all the time, doing something. So yes, we're working on a new logo and maybe a new name. Why did we just become best friends?
Yeah, he said it's too long. Yeah, I remember him talking about it.
Yeah, did we just become best friends? Not short enough for you?
And then even if you try to do like the abbreviation, it's still like D W. Like, yeah, it's hard to.
Yeah, and I'll update the new schedule. Yeah, with the basketball one in there too, right?
Yeah, I gotta get the basketball one too. Yeah,
if you're still doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Can't even say it.
Yeah, dude, I struggled at the beginning, man.
Yeah.
I literally had a piece of paper behind my camera that had the initials on it.
Oh, so after a while,
it looked like I was just like I was just saying it perfect, but I really wasn't, dude.
No. He had a cheat sheet.
Yeah. So, all 6 of us. 6, 7 of us.
6 or 7.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll make it happen somehow, some way. But anyways, Sunday. I don't think we're gonna be here Saturday. I think we're all taking that Saturday off. Unless Tink really wants to go on. I'm probably not gonna be here Saturday for Christmas.
No, I won't be here Saturday either.
So I mean, I'll be here. I just don't feel like doing anything. And it's like what Mark said. It's our show. We do what we want. I still can't believe you said that, bro. All right. Well, anyways, that's our show. Good luck again. Hopefully we get a good one tonight. Titans, hopefully defense shows up and gives off 49ers offense a little run for their money. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing that, and hopefully Nick Bosa can plant his flag there in Tennessee, and we'll see what happens there. But other than that, though, if you have any more future questions or anything like that, go ahead and like our Discord channel. And we're on all 3 platforms. Sleeper, you can go there. We have a channel there, Discord, and whatever, of course. So, all right. Well, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever the hell you're at. This is Dynasty Pylon. My name is Martin. This is Mark, and we will see you for sure Wednesday, Sunday, maybe Tuesday. Right? Anything else? All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys on Sunday.
It's kind of hard to have a waiver wire show these days, though. Pretty much over.
Just a little bit. You should have already.
We'll come up with something else.
Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows?
All right, later, guys.
Later.
Getting hyped when I aim up, elevating that game up. Stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. I was born and when I watched me elevate. When I watch me